speaking of timing, we got Charlo and we got Canelo. That's why he hit me up. I thought the fight was 2 weeks away, so I was like, yeah, just come in. I was like, you ain't gotta come today. Yeah. No, you gotta come today.
First of all, let me tell you this. If you get this shit right, if you come here with some crazy shit, which I know you about to say some crazy, and this shit goes down like that,
and give me the hat.
We're doing business together.
And give me the hat.
I actually took this off
don't
your
make no
style,
sense.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, look at him. I know you came here because I had that on.
You remember you had that black derby on?
You got the same color as me. This don't make no sense.
Yeah, you had to match you, except you got them AIs on. That's vicious.
Now. Clean.
You know what I mean?
Clean.
Yeah, you got them OG. You got the OG artificial intelligence on.
I say clean all the time, right? So now Diggy starts saying clean. He like, them things is clean. Them things is clean. That's what my son be saying. Go ahead, Charlo and Canelo.
Oh, I don't think it's a fighter on this planet I love more than
Jermell Charlo.
No, not Charlo. Then I love Canelo, because what he brings, his energy, his heart, second to none.
Yeah.
But this not about feelings, just about facts.
100.
And it's gonna.
You have
Jermell.
You have no sense of how much respect I got for your answer. Go ahead.
Listen, Jermell gonna win the fight, and it's gonna probably be the first time Canelo get knocked out. Let me tell you why.
Let me tell you something.
They the same age, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Canelo been doing this since he was 15. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. And remember, he the richest man, other than Mayweather, he got more money than anybody. And at the end of the day, if he sneak past this fight, look who he got coming up. Check this. He got. And then just remember, I love Canelo. It's not a knock on him, but remember, he snuck past Laurel, right? He lost to Triple G, but the naked eye.
No. Mayweather.
You know, he lost to Mayweather.
Laurel when it was tough.
Laurel.
He made the
Laurel. He could easily say he lost that fight.
You
know what I mean? But money. Bills. It
is what it is.
It is what it is. He lost that. You know what I'm saying? He came close to losing that.
Yeah.
Lost one to Triple G.
He thought he lost one of those three?
Now include Mayweather.
The first one or the second one?
I think it was the first one. I would say it was Was it the first one?
First second one.
First one was closer than the second one.
Yeah, the second one he did what he supposed to do.
Yeah.
But he was Triple G was done by the end. And remember, Caleb Plant.
I'm listening to this.
Listen. And Caleb Plant, listen, if Caleb Plant would have had a little more heart and a little more power, he had actions, you know what I mean? But he didn't have the power to keep him off of him. Mm-hmm. Now, so therefore, the fight is closer than it appeared on paper. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And if you look at the history and who won it the most, I just think Charlo got more to prove than Canelo. Because if Canelo lose, he can retire and still be the king of boxing.
Yeah,
and gone.
Does nothing.
It's not gonna do nothing to
Manny
him.
Pacquiao.
Yeah, it's not gonna. But I just think and I think what's gonna be convincing is when he do get knocked out, that'll send him into retirement.
Dave Benavidez never get him.
This a 4-fight deal, right? Three fight deal. Yeah, this is a 3-fight deal.
That don't count with retirement.
It ain't supposed to stop on the first one. So that's number one.
He knows.
Yeah, this is the business of boxing, baby.
Yeah.
I'm betting on the business. You know, they not making this. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be Charlo. You call it young Charlo, older Charlo.
If he does beat him, like Scruncho says, rematch.
Depends
there's only one way Charlo
you gotta respect what he says.
Hey.
I know it sounds crazy.
There's only one way Charlo wins this fight. And it's knockout.
He gonna win by knockout because Canelo got a history of fading after the 7th.
If you bet Charlo to win this fight, you bet the knockout.
But remember before Benavidez, not Benavidez, Bevo, we didn't know who Bevo was. He made his name off Canelo. Is he really as good?
He still ain't got no name, unfortunately.
But actually this. Yeah. Could Canelo be? Could Ben?
Say
be
Canelo.
That? No, I mean Canelo. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Carson. I know Carson mad already.
Yeah, but can Bevo, right? Who would you compare Bevo and Charlo? If they fight, who would you go for?
Probably Bevo.
But remember how he beat Canelo.
Bevo.
He beat him with fundamentals.
Yeah, I was gonna say
stick.
Yeah.
See that stick it's gonna give him problems.
You think Charlo got stick?
He
like
got
that?
one of the best sticks I done seen. His stick is nice.
You know who his trainer is, right?
Yeah, I understand, but
Yeah, I understand.
And I think
I understand that.
That
good
style is perfect for. That's perfect for what he's trying
all
to do.
his guys got to get sticks.
Yeah, this stick gonna
Pause,
give him
because I know y'all
problems.
tripping right now.
Because if he can make him feel that stick and time him, man, watch what I tell you. Because and he fade, and that little boy is hungry, man. Charlo is hungry.
Listen, all that money you talking about, all that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
it don't matter to Canelo. I'm going to tell you why. Canelo represents a country, and he represents a ethnicity that, for the sake of words, has ownership of the sport of boxing. He know he not gonna get in the ring if he can't do what they expect him to do.
But remember this.
He not getting in the ring. Hold up. He not getting in the ring just because whatever money he's about to make on this fight.
No,
he
it's
would
not
not
about
get
the
in the
money
ring
in that fashion.
That's what I mean. He would not get in the ring if he had any feelings that he could not put it down. Meaning, if I'm counting my money a little bit too much, if I'm golfing a little bit too much, guess what? He got away from the golfing. My man training, I can't say where he training at, even though some people know where he at.
Right.
But he ain't golfing right now. He left all that and said, "Yo, I have to be a true Mexican when I fight this guy, because if I'm not gonna be ready to do what I gotta do."
It's not as hard as his time.
Ooh.
It's not the heart. You can have all the heart you want.
I ain't mad at that.
But his body is wore out.
I do believe that.
15 years old, he been whooping cats with relentless, nonstop, 100%. His heart is solid.
I'm glad you said that, because people give fighters such a hard time when they lose or when they get knocked out or when the fight don't go the way they thought it was gonna go. So this dude put in 15 years as a professional boxer.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
And when he was a professional, sometimes he was getting out 4 a year. Who do 4 fights a year at that level?
When you get to that, when you get up there.
His body is just broken down, you know what I mean? And it started to show after the 7th round.
Yeah.
But that guy,
give me some on that.
you're talking about in the Bevo fight. It's gonna show.
100.
It's gonna show next week and after 7. Or are you saying last fight?
It's gonna show all of them because it is what it is.
I just, I'm just big fight. My man's built for it.
Yeah.
I just feel like
that too.
I respect your decision more than you don't even understand. I respect your decision more than anything. But I feel like big fights, he gonna show up, and that boy. He gonna make Charlo. If Charlo really want it, he gonna have to go get it.
Hey,
you gonna have to come through hell and back.
This fight goes 7 rounds or less. What you think?
Somebody get knocked out.
7 rounds or less.
I believe it's gonna be after the 7th.
It's gonna be after the 7th.
Because the reason why.
So Canelo don't get him before the 7th.
If he don't get him before the 7th, he got problems.
What about that Canelo body work? Them body shots is vicious.
But how you gonna get to the body?
Oh, he got ways to get in. He moves now.
Yeah.
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
Neither one of them Charlo brothers. Like there's a thing, but there's a difference between having a fast jab. There's a lot of jabs out there. You got a fast jab, you got a strong jab, you got a power jab, you got an educated jab. Neither one of them dudes can do this with that jab. They can't find you with that jab hand. I've never seen that from either of them.
But the reason I say this,
it's straight out, just like this. It's a strong jab and then straight back.
Yeah, but that's what he had problems with. It's strong jabs, because you gotta remember, they don't like getting touched to the body. Think about them.
Yeah.
They jabs are strong enough to keep cats from getting to their body.
Yeah.
And when you get to that body, you gotta pay a cost.
Yeah.
So when he go to get to that body, they don't want him to get to that body because they not inside fighters.
Yeah.
Charlo them is not inside fighters. They are built to keep cats on the outside. So he gotta come in, and he gotta give up the lot to come in. So if Canelo body is really wore out like I think it is, he gonna have problems because them punches take power, and it drains you. And it wears and tears if your body. That's why old fighters is old, because them punches knock the little youth you got out of you. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if he where I think he is, and I don't think it's his heart. I think he got more heart than anybody in boxing. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's mine. I think his mind believe it. But I think it's his time have just passed. You know what I mean? And it's been passing. But his brand is so big, we all been in denial. But I think this is the time he's going to get.
Hey, I ain't been in denial.
I don't like, one thing I don't like about Charlo is in the Castano fights, he takes a lot of shots to give his shots. This is not the guy you sit there and exchange with.
Nah.
And don't get me wrong, Charlo power is real, and I think it comes up with him.
Yeah,
I think
100.
that follows him, and that's going to get Canelo respect.
No, what's going to get Canelo problems is his athleticism.
Is he athletic?
Who? Energy-wise, yes. He don't get athleticism mixed up with... don't get athleticism mixed up with skills.
You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about Terrence. I'm like,
don't get athleticism mixed up with skills.
Shawn was an athlete.
Yeah, he's athletic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He moves, and he can fight out the back foot, and he'll walk around. But if you show him anything, he coming.
But the good thing about Charlo is he coming straight at him.
He will back up if he has to.
But hey,
he will back up if he has to. But he can still fight off the back foot.
Straight at him, and I just think it's just a bad matchup.
What round?
I say it's gonna be after the 7th for sure.
Knockout.
Yeah, it gotta be a knockout. Nobody beating Canelo.
I got Canelo stopping him to the body.
Ooh.
He can get to the body.
Where that come from?
I said that the whole time.
Oh, you been saying that the whole time?
I just respect it. Don't get me wrong now. Like, even though I got my pick, I still got money on his pick.
How do you pick?
Because
stop with a body.
You shouldn't have had him come. You shouldn't have had him come.
Here go what Charlo got decent footwork. And the one footwork he used to is the step back,
Canelo got better
the
footwork.
step back, pop. He can step back, pop him. And I think he a better athlete than Bebo.
But Canelo got great footwork for a Mexican fighter. He's not one of
those. He got a great everything.
Used to.
Yeah.
Used to. It ain't what it was. It ain't what it was 3 years ago.
Why y'all judging him off that one fight and then a bad performance against Ryder?
No.
And then that's not even include all the fights he got. He had bad. You keep saying he had bad performance. He lost his, beat that. It's a lot of smoke and mirrors around his greatness.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But it's a good chance he could get exposed, you know what I mean, real soon.
But I feel like Caleb Plant was an athlete, but Caleb Plant didn't have the stamina to survive.
Nah, he didn't.
Hey, vote.
I already voted.
Oh, you voted?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't. Caleb Plant didn't have the power. He just lacked the power. He had everything else.
I thought if he had the stamina, he could have survived that fight.
Well.
And then I ain't like to talk.
Because he didn't have the power and stamina run together. Yeah. If you don't have the power, you know what I mean, then you can't.
No. He never had power. But
No. What I'm saying.
Floyd never had power.
What I'm saying, if you ain't got power, a person with power is gonna get you and delete your stamina. You see what I'm saying? You got to keep power. Power keep off power. You see what I'm saying?
Did you say? Let's clear this up real quick. Somebody said. Did you say Jermell has better footwork than Bivol and Plant?
No. I didn't say that.
Yeah, he never said that.
I didn't say that.
Make sure that I'm gonna call you out too. GMOG Sports TV.
Yeah, he didn't have better.
You didn't hear that right, bro.
Hey, T Street controversy.
I said he got
chill
decent
out.
footwork.
Nigga calling you Bobby Brown.